What looks like a scene from the Andy Griffin Show is actually the back lot of the J. Rossi Show. Today we're here visiting J. Rossi on his location as Jay's putting together another episode for his show. We're going to be talking with Jay, and we're going to find out what he goes through to make his show. We'll talk to his editor and the producer of his show, and they're going to give us some inside sight of what they go through each day to put the J. Rossi Show together. So let's go in and take a look at Jay and see what he's working on for us. This is a nice set too. I love this background set here he's got. So, right through these doors, that's where we're going to meet J. Rossi himself. He's even granted us some clips from the show he's working on. We're going to talk to Jay himself, do a quick interview with Jay, and he's going to give us a quick tour of his studio. So why don't we go in and we're going to meet the man of the minute himself, J. Rossi. Jay! Hey man, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, no problem. Hey, thanks for taking the time to see me, man. I really appreciate this.
Oh, not a problem at all.
I know you're busy trying to put the J. Rossi Show together and everything.
Yeah, just doing a little editing. I always am though. So.
Okay, good. And you told me that your editor is already on another project.
Yeah.
Okay. So
today he's busy with another project.
Okay, great. So we'll catch up with him another time.
Okay.
So this is the J. Rossi studio, huh?
Yep. This is the studio.
Great. And you're working on something I see for your next episode coming up.
Yeah. This is something we shot a few Saturdays ago, and it's gonna get edited in and incorporated into the show.
Okay.
I'm not sure what episode yet, but.
All right. And this band looks like a pretty nice band playing here. Who's these guys?
These guys are Afterthought and the New Soul Band.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well,
they were good. It was a good night.
It looked like you was having a great time there. I like the studio. I like the setup and everything. You got a second? Can we sit down in the studio and talk about your show? Great. We'll see what we got going on for you.
Okay.
Thanks. So Jay,
Yeah.
you've been working on a J. Rossi project now for some time.
Yeah, over a year and a half.
Really? Now you've been all up and down the Cleveland coast area. You've been to nightclubs, bars. You've seen performance. You've seen actors, directors. And so, what are you going to be working on next? When you get the show all put together, what is your next goal with the show?
Well, you know, it's hard to say that because all of the different artists that I meet, there's so many different kinds. There's actors, there's models, there's musicians, there's comedians, you name it. You know, there's just, and so it's kind of like I can't separate it and say that there's a new thing that I'm going to be working on here because it still fits into that category, you know.
So
I'm saying?
So the people you work with, they're just a mix of everything and everybody.
Yeah, it's a huge gamut. Yes,
I can see. Now the show that you're actually producing and directing and done a lot of acting yourself in this episodes you have. When you put the show all together, do you actually come down to this studio, or do you prefer to be out on the road doing your stuff?
I have a lot more fun, I think, doing on location things and going on the road.
Okay.
Because there's so many different places to go as well as people to see and things to do. But at the same time, I really love it. The interviews that I do, a lot of my interviews here in the studio. Yeah. So the actors or whoever comes down here, and I could talk to them, and it's kind of nice. It's a very intimate thing, just me, the personality, and the camera guys. Yeah, so
great. Nice. I couldn't help noticing your blue wall here. What's with the blue wall? Is that a decorated thing here, or what?
It looks kind of nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. I just saw this blue wall. How do you use that in your studio?
That is a blue screen.
Okay.
We could put any background that we want on that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Through the computer.
Okay. So, and you just put whatever you want back there, and you can actually put somebody in a whole different world if you wanted to.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just by looking at your studio here, I see you got cameras and lights, and we saw the control room here. You got a whole setup here in a beautiful backyard too.
Yeah.
You do fishing at the same time you're doing your show, I noticed. So, is there a particular time slot that the viewers can see your show, or is that still in the works now?
Yeah, it's still in the works.
Okay.
It's going to be debuting. We're shooting still for late spring. By now, it's getting closer to early summer.
Okay.
But And we're shooting for a prime time spot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna. There's a couple different stations it's going to be on, and we're going to have a viewing audience. It looks like it's going to be over 480,000.
Wow, that's a lot.
So,
That's a lot of viewers. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Philadelphia and Time Warner and a few others.
Great. Well, Jay, I definitely wish you all the best of luck. And,
Oh, thank you very much.
Everything works out okay. But so far, it looks like everything is going just fine for you, man.
Yeah.
And you got to keep us in contact with what's going on.
Okay.